Hi, this is Jeannie, trying to get you back on track in case you're lost. Let's review a few things. Let's make a slip knot so that we can get started putting stitches on the left needle, tighten it up, and then we're going to knit these stitches onto this needle as if you were knitting. We're going to go around the back and through the middle, pull up a stitch, make it nice and big, and put it back on. And now we have 2 stitches ready to go. We're going to do this today until we have 10 stitches, just so you can see the process. And then we're going to get on with learning how to do the purl stitch. That's P-U-R-L. And if you've missed a class, this is going to be a good way for you to catch up. And if you are stuck, it's a good way to review. So we're up to 5 and 6. And if you're sick, we're real sorry you're sick. Look forward to you coming back next week. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So remember, the empty needle is always in your right hand when you start a new row, like this. That's the empty needle. This is the working yarn, and we're going to show you how to do the purl stitch. You're coming in from the front, from the right to the left, making an X, go around the middle and come back to the front, and then scoop out that little piece of yarn there, and just like we did on the knit stitch, we're going to pull the old stitch off. Go again, we're going in from the front, through the middle and around back to the front. And we're going to pull up that stitch and throw the old one off. In from the front, go into the middle and around the back to the back. Notice that the yarn is in the front when we're doing these stitches. Around and through. And like such. You can stop this at any point, give it a try, make sure mine looks like yours looks like mine. Here we go, nearing the end, and one more, and the row is finished. All right, now, as I always say, pull down all your stitches to make sure they're evening out. Switch hands because the empty needle goes in the right hand. Here we go. Now if we're going to knit the next row, we're going to have the same thing. It is going to be, we want the yarn in front, not in back, because that looks like 2 stitches, but you pull it down. When you're pulling all your stitches down, yarn is in the front. And again, it's in from the front and crisscross. Make sure you're using your working yarn around and slide the old stitch off. This row is going to produce a garter stitch. You get the garter stitch if you knit every row or if you purl every row. In this case, we are purling every row, around, through the middle, and back to the front. Please note that I am hanging on to the working yarn up front to give it just some tension as you go. Wrap it around so you can scoop it out easier. There we go. And around and back to the front, hanging on to your knit yarn to get a little bit of tension. Any way that's comfortable to you. We're down to the last 2 and the last one, and around, bring it back to the front and slide the old one off. And here we go. Now we have 2 nice rows. Pull it down, and again we're going to switch hands because the empty needle goes in the right hand to start a new row. Pull it down all the way across, and like such. Okay,